Guys, a little army recipe, which is also healthy, so you'll be enjoying it. Plus, it's still healthy. No, it's not the chocolate letters. This is Dutch tradition we do around the holidays. No, that's not it.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. No, we're gonna make a pumpkin spiced drink, even better than the one that you can get at Starbucks. And the best part is, it has
services are free.
Yeah, services are free. It has almost no calories. So for that, we're gonna need preferably fresh cut pumpkin in little pieces like this one, like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right to it. You need per person 50 grams of this, and we're gonna boil it till it becomes soft. All right, there we go. If you're wondering about the sound in the background, Mike is making his coffee. We just had
making tea.
Oh, tea. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's a little bit over 50. No problem. 55. And then I'm gonna boil this till it becomes soft. You know what, guys? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boil the whole 400 grams and I'm gonna freeze it because it's fresh, so it's perishable. That's how you say it. You cannot keep it for too long. So I'm gonna boil the whole 400 grams and then freeze it, and then in little portions. Freeze it in little portions, and that way you don't have to do this part in this recipe. Next time you want to make another cup for yourself. So one question you may have is, how can you still decide what's 50 grams when you boil the whole thing, the whole 400 grams? Well, whatever you end up with when you drain it, divide that by the amount of 50 in 400. So that is what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. So divide it by 8. All right, so I boiled all of my 400 grams of pumpkin pieces. They're now done. If you have one of these electric thingies, it was on heat level 6 for 30 minutes. Now I'm going to drain it. Oh, it smells so nice. Reminds me of a Moroccan couscous my granny used to make on holidays, Moroccan holidays. Love it. All right, so I'm going to divide this in 8 because, like I said, it's 400, and we need only 50 grams of this for one person, for one serving. So first I'm going to weigh the whole thing. Now that I've cooked the whole 400 grams of pumpkin, I'm going to weigh it. It's 415, and I have to divide this by 8, and that will be what I need for one serving. So that is more or less the same thing, 51 grams, because it absorbed a little bit of water. So apparently pumpkin doesn't absorb a lot of water, because look, it doesn't really differ from what I started with. 400, and it's now 414, which means per serving I still need about 51 grams. All right, so there it is. I know I'm using a lot of these little plastic baggies, but I don't have any smaller containers. But maybe you guys, before you start making these recipes, see if you can get any like little plastic containers for where you end up with divided with your pumpkin. Again, 50 grams, 51 grams of boiled pumpkin, boiled and drained pumpkin. I left the last 50 grams in there because that's what I will be making now for myself. I can't wait. So yeah, now that we're done with this, we're gonna move on to the other ingredients. Okay, I'm sorry guys about all of this, but we're actually busy trying to redo our windows. It's just a whole story, and between the shots that you've seen so far, there are so many chores going on, so really sorry about that. I'm sorry that I cannot present it to you in a much more fancier way than this. It's just a lot going on, but I need to do this. I want to share it and get it out of the way because there's always something. So this is what it is so far. These are the ingredients. So first we're going to measure 250 grams of unsweetened almond milk. It's very important that you get the unsweetened kind. Okay, that's how we keep the calories low. So unsweetened, shake before use, 250 milliliter. Okay, let's measure that. Almost. 250. Come on. So that's a big portion, 250. It's like a huge portion that you're getting. That's it. 249, I will have to do. Then we're gonna add, I can't do it with one hand, but I'm gonna add my last 50 grams of pumpkin. So my pumpkin is in there, trust me. It's in there. You can't see it, but it's in there. Then the magic ingredients, which is in Holland, this is a very Dutch thing for us, the speculaas, something that we have in cookies and chocolate and all that at the beginning of December, because we celebrate Sinterklaas, which is, the church Santa Claus version. So speculaas is very common here in Holland, but if you do not have it, I will leave you a link in the description box together with a recipe on how to do it yourself. So I'm gonna add in here, be careful with this one because it has a lot of calories, so only 5 grams. And I think I don't think you need 5 grams. Let me see. At least 1 gram. No? No. No, you don't even need 1 gram. Just, I don't know. I'm not even on 1 gram, you guys. But this is more than enough. So yeah. No, I'm just surprised as I'm doing it with you. I'm just surprised that it was this little, so much, and it's not even 1 gram. But don't go over the 1 gram because this is already too much. And if you want a little bit of stevia, but just a little bit, really a pinch of it, because there is enough sweetness in these spices, as it is from themselves naturally. So we're gonna puree this and then warm it up, and that will be a pumpkin spice latte. We're almost there. We're almost finished with the recipe, guys. 1 main ingredient and then we're done, and that's of course your coffee. So just pure it really good until it becomes really smooth. I should do it. The typical pumpkin spice just hits you in a very nice, smooth way. So this is it. Now I'm gonna add strong coffee in there. Just one capsule of an espresso, whatever you have. Nothing with a flavor or anything. Just black coffee. Okay, add it in there and then warm it up and you're done. All right, so now time to make coffee. Again, just get whatever strong coffee you have. I'm gonna go for the ristretto. Right, so add it in there, shake it a little bit. Guys, this smells divine. So, get one of the biggest mugs that you have, one of your favorites, and then just pour it in. I forgot to show you guys when I poured it in, so that you can see the color. Again. Oh, you guys, it really smells like you're at Starbucks. All right, I'm gonna warm this up in the microwave just for, I don't know, maybe 40 seconds or something. Or you can just warm it up in one of these little pans that you have on the fire. Meanwhile, I'm making for Mike the Nespresso version of the pumpkin spice, as they call it, the pumpkin spice cake coffee flavor. All right, there it is. This is your skinny pumpkin spice latte with unsweetened almond milk. I love it. Remember, keep your stevia close to you, because this from itself doesn't contain any sugar. It's really not sweet at all. Also because I use the unsweetened almond milk. So if you're a sweet tooth and you really need some sweet flavor in there, then add a little bit of stevia until it reaches the level that you like. Okay? Enjoy, guys. Again, if you're not into this low calorie things, then of course you can always go to Starbucks. But I'm talking about those people that are struggling together with me and still miss things like this, these kind of treats. This one is for you guys. Trust me, you're gonna like it. Guys, one last thing I want to say about this homemade pumpkin spice latte with unsweetened almond milk is that it surprises me how creamy it tastes.
It's rich, it's creamy.
It tastes like really creamy and rich in your mouth, and yet it isn't. It isn't at all. So, I like it. Maybe it's because it's made with real pumpkin. Love it. I do like it. Mike is not really sure what to think of it, but I do like it. Mike is still, the jury is still out.
On the fence.
Still on the fence. Yeah, no, I like it. All right, happy Halloween.
Happy holidays.